Let's do something with this account now. Click on this dotted area after I log in. Click on activate demo accounts. Okay, you wait for it to load. Okay, I think it's demo accounts now. It's demo accounts now. The next thing you do is click on this setting. On this place now, change it to $100. Change it to $100 because if you are funding your account now, can only be funded with like, I don't know, but just use $100. Okay, use $100. You use $100 now. You now have $100 here on your deposit. You have $100 here on your deposit. So this is actually your demo account. To do, just click on this three dotted line. Click on this MetaTrader. And click on the MetaTrader now. They will take you to this page. When they take you to this page now, look at your server. Look at your server login. You see, this is your server login. This is your server name, Live Finance MT5 demo. This is your leverage, what they taught you guys about leverage. This is the currency. Currently, this account is on USD. This is your name. You can actually edit your name. You can actually change your name to maybe change your name to anything. You can change it to Engineer FS. You can also change it to the Adam FS. Depend on what you want. Okay, then after that now you have already changed the name. You have this investors password. Okay, you have this trader password, so you have the full password. So if you want to log in this app now on your MT5, you edit this place, this trader's password. Now you click on trader password, say password. You can actually use your full number as dash. You can actually use it, this space button. So you see, so now I did this thing like this so that you understand that you can actually put password before the let's just say you are new. This is how it will disturb you. But now anything you are doing, take screenshots. Like take any password you put, take screenshot, because anyone that actually works, just like this one is going to work. But because you are a newbie, you will not just go straight to this one. Like you will not know. Let's just assume you don't know. But normally you will not make this mistake after watching this video, because this is just it. You click on save and this one will work automatically. You see, you can actually save it to your email if you want. Look at it here. You save it to your email, update. The moment you put in your password, is going to load. Okay, so now the moment you have this password, now the next thing to do, you minimize to your MT5 app. Normally you manage account, click on here. So on the place of broker, you type in Lights Finance. Lights, you see, when you click on Light Finance, you will see Light Finance Investment, you see Light Finance Global. Click on that Light Finance Global. The moment you click on the Light Finance Global, okay, look at your login here, look at your password here. You will now go back, pick this your server, click on this server, copy it, come here and paste. Come here and paste. On your password, there is no need of coming to edit again because you have already input password. So just put in your password. Our password is Adam, capital letter A, we give space and 1349. You see, click on login. You click on login. That's my other phone. Okay, the moment you click on login, you have actually created a demo account of $100. and this one is very small. You see, this one is very small. So you'll be using this one to learn trading. Be using this one. You see, so this is all you need to understand. Then one thing about MT4 app, I'll be teaching you guys that one also. I will drop in the video. It is actually an MT4 app. Looking there, you see your quotes, you see your charts, you see your trade, you see your history, you see your message. So that's just it. The next thing to do now is add to delete all these things. Add to delete. Do you really like MT5? Not, no. I will not be now. Okay. You just, if you want to delete all these things now, you select here, you delete. Or if you want to add, let's add the BTC USD. BTC USD. You see, then you click on this, or BTC USD. Let's check crypto. Let's start again. Look at BTC now. So if you want to buy this pair, you click on buy. Okay, but because you are using account of $100, if you are buying, you'll be using 0.01. This should be your lot size, 0.01. So you should buy. And if you are buying, you should not open more than two positions. You should not open more than two positions on this account. You should not open more than two positions on this account. Okay, you should not open more than two positions on this account. You see? So that is just it. That is just it. Now, if you want to put your essay, you can actually click on this icon here. When you click on it, this will show. You can actually use it to understand the price below. So when you keep it here, you see that the price is about 1022.9218. 1022.9218. You click on trade, shift to the left hand side, you put 1022.92.18. You can actually write this thing down. Okay, so because you open two positions, you will copy this essay, click on modify, click on the next one, paste it, click on modify. Okay, so let's just set TP now. We are going to keep our TP. Still use the same tools. You pick the tools. Let's keep our TP here. Let's keep our TP1 here. Okay, so our TP1 is 1040.2568. You can actually write it down. You can actually write it down if your brain is not that sharp. Let's use a ratio 1:1. So let's keep the TP here. 1040.6848. Or let's just use this round number. 1042.45.60. 1042.45.60. 1042.45.60. 1042.45.60. You can actually use that TP on the both. But when we are talking about TP1, TP2, you open two positions. The first TP will be here. The next TP will be here. You see, which is 10582386. 10582386. 105823.86. So that's actually our TP2 because okay, that's it. It's running on profit. So on the Telegram channel, you'll be seeing something like this on the Telegram channel. Where is that group? Okay, this group, you'll be seeing something like TP1 and TP2, just like this pair now. We have our TP1 price and we have our TP2. On this trade now, you are supposed to enter two positions. When you enter two positions, just like as we did, you put your SL. You see, you put your SL. This down black line is known as your SL. This the issue of you setting limits. Okay, this actually when you are setting limits. So that just it. Your TP1 and TP2. That is just what I explained earlier. Yeah. Look at these charts now. You see our TP1 here, and you actually see our TP2 here. Okay. For those that fund at least $100, but if you can fund $1,000 and above, $10,000 is actually nice. Your lot size will be different from our lot size class. So that's just it. Another thing is these tools. This is actually an indicator tools. You see, you can use it to add an indicator. I'm not actually an indicator trader. I do normal naked trading, but this is actually a moving average. When you click on save, look your chart, you see an indicator. You see, and here now has to do with hour. We click on it. Each hour we talk about candlestick, and we also talk about time frame alignment. So on the daily chart, look at how you see it. On the weekly chart, look at how you see it. On the another thing is, let's go to the 15 minutes. Another thing is, yeah, we also have market execution has been taken out. If you bring it back, you see it. If you keep it, it will show. Then these tools now is actually for limits, setting of limits. Let's just say that I want to set a buy limit here. I want to set a buy limit here, below here, using here as my SL. Stay, okay? Using here as my SL, using here as my TP. You see? So in this case, I'm actually setting a buy limit. Okay, let's go to trading view. Let's go and do it on trading view. Let's go. Okay, this is actually my rough work. Let's open a chart on BTC and go to 15-minute time frame. We actually have a chart on BTC. Okay, this is actually our old trade. This is actually our old trade on BTC. This first one hits TP, and I think this also hits TP. Look at it. It also hits TP over time. It also hits TP over time. But that is not what we'll be talking today. What we're talking about is how to set limits. So let's go to the 15-minute time frame. Let's go to the 15-minute time frame. This is actually the trading view app, because most of those charts I'm dropping on both Telegram and WhatsApp is mostly on buy limit. Okay, so let's just say we are on this trade now. You're actually waiting for this trade to come back, then because let's just say because, okay, I'm actually waiting for this trade to come back, and we are going for a long. Just like this. Okay, so let's use here as our SL, and let's use here as our TP. I don't like using this all-time high as my TP. I don't like using it. I'll be using here as my TP. Okay, I don't like using the all-time high. I don't like it. I like using the sponsored candle there. Okay, so in this case, let me save it. Okay, I've saved it now. Let me post it on the WhatsApp group. I'll delete it after. Look at it on the WhatsApp group like this. So this is actually a chart on BTC USD. This is actually on the chart on BTC USD 15 minutes time frame. So if you want to set limits, this is actually our free group. Look at it. Our class, we are having some. This is the name of the group. We are all learners, because I believe everybody are learning, and we have so many population there. Everybody are learning. That is just it. So coming to the class, we are setting a buy limit, because this is actually a buy limit. Okay, we are setting a buy limit on BTC. So now you go to your MT5. When you go to your MT5, what will you do? Just come to the quote currency, add BTC, press and hold on BTC, click on new order. You see, when you click on new order, you see market execution. Look at market execution. You see lot size. Here is actually your SL. Here is actually your TP. Okay, here is actually your TP. So now let me do something. Let's come back to here. This is actually a buy limit, because we predict that the market is actually going up, but later on it will pull back inside our entry, then go for the normal buy. So on this market execution, click on this little sign here. You will see buy limit, as simple as that. When you click on buy limit, the place of market execution will automatically turn to a buy limit. And now you now have where you put your price, where you put your SL, and where you put your TP. So now what will you do? You put your lot size first. Because we are using account of $100, your lot size will be 0.01. Okay, your lot size will be 0.01. So now what will you do? You come on the WhatsApp group and type the loss with price entry, which is 102.814.80. 814.80. Okay, that's why I say always write it down. Always write it down. Put it at the place of price. Paste at the place of price. You can actually click on modify. Okay, so the moment you click on modify, don't forget you have not add essay. You have not add essay. You have not add essay. So now let's just say you click on modify and you want to add essay. I'll be teaching you this thing in two ways. Just press and shift it to the left hand side. Click on that pencil. You will see they will show you where you will add essay and you modify. So now, and you place as your essay is this black line, this which is actually 102.2665. 102.2665. 102.26.5.09. Okay, before you click on modify, go and check if it's correct. You can actually check it like this: 102. You see I made, okay, 265.09. okay, it's actually correct. Oh yeah, check the TP. The main TP now is 105.453. 105.453. 105.453.14. okay, in this case now you can actually click on modify. You can actually click on modify. You see, so when you click on it to check if it's correct, look at it here now. Okay, look at the loss size 0.01/00 because the trade does not actually start running. Look at the price. Look at the price here. Look at the price. Look at the price here. Okay, look at the SA and look at the TP. The moment you confirm all these things first before you leave it, you are good to go. Okay, so in a case where we have TP1 and TP2, okay, in a case where we have TP1 and TP2, let's just say that here is actually our TP1. Here is actually our TP1. Sorry, let's just say here is actually our TP1. Let's use here as our TP1. Let's use here as our TP1. Here is actually our TP1A. Okay, so let me post this on the group chat. Okay, let's post this on Telegram now. This is actually the Telegram channel. Okay, this actually, as you can see, we are running a free class already, a link to WhatsApp, but let's just post this thing on Telegram. So where is it? Okay, this is actually I post BTC USD. This trade is already going. BTC USD. So you saw something like this now, and you on the first trade you put the full TP. I did not even put the TP1. So now what will you do? You open another position again. Then on the place of TP, you open another position with the same price, the same SA. But on this place of TP, you not use this TP again. You use the first TP. Okay, so what will you do? You go to BTC USD. Go to BTC USD. Just come to this price. Copy this price because it's actually the same thing. Copy this price. Then go to BTC USD again. Go to BTC USD and do the same process. But let's use something different. You can actually open the chart on BTC USD. Click on this point. Drag it down. You see a buy limit. Okay. You see a buy limit. When you click on this sign, the price is not the actual price. So click on that price, remove it and paste the new price. You see, when you paste the new price on the place of your SA, normally you have your SA to be 102265.09. Or if you don't do it like that, click this one on place, use that same method. You see this first one, they don't have SL and TP, so you can actually click on this one and click on the SL, copy the SL, come to this one, modify, and put that same SL, but the difference is this place of TP. Now go to the Telegram channel and look what is the TP. 104.179.75, 104.179. you see 104.179.75. okay, before you click on modify, check if it's correct. If you are not writing it down, 104.179, 104.179.75, you see it's actually correct. Okay, no connection because of network, no connection because of, okay, I have network now. You click on modify. Okay, so when you open your chart, you actually see that this is actually the buy limit. Okay, and this is actually our TP1 of this buy limit and TP2 of that buy limit. You understand? Okay, as simple as that. As simple as that. It's very, very simple. So that is how you set your buy limit. The same thing applicable to how you set your sell limit. Okay, you just put the price, the SL, and the TP. But in the case of your sell limit, it will be like this. Where's our sell limit order? It will be like this. Okay, I think network will load. It will be like this. Okay, so when you have something like this, let's just say we have our inducements, blah blah blah. We are not talking about chart analysis. I'm talking about chart analysis now. Let's just say we have something like this and peak, and we are anticipating the market to drop this way. Okay, after our inducement and liquidity taking. So this is actually the sell limit. So in this case now, I still do the same thing. You still do the same thing. You see, and this is actually the full TP. Let's just say our TP1 is here. This liquidity area, our TP1 is here. So you actually do the same thing. Look at it like this. You actually do the same thing. In this case now, instead of you using a buy limit, you'll be using a sell limit, where you go to your chart, click on modify, click on chart order, then on this place of market execution, you change it to sell limit. Remember, I did not teach you about sell stop and buy stop. We're talking about that later over time. On the video, you go and watch that. So we're talking about sell limit. You see, on this sell limit now, you still put your lot size. If your lot size have changed from 1.01 to 1.11, delete it and change it to 1.01. On the place of price, go and look for the place of price. Write it down. You have 105.463. 105.463. 105.463 point what 48.48. You see, you can actually check your SL 106.081. 106.081 point. You can actually check 79.79. okay, your TP. You can actually check your TP. You can actually use your TP1 first. 103.886. 103.886 points. You check 46. So you see, in this case now, I input all the list together, all the price together before I click on place. You see, I click on place. So in this case now, I don't need to be modifying them again. I've actually set my TP1. The only thing that I will do now, I will just edit my price. I will copy my price. Then I'll copy my price. Click on new order. Go to my market execution. Click on sell limit. Put my price and sell limit. Paste. I click on place, but I've not set my SL, I've not set my TP. I'll still come back to my sell limit order, click on that SL, because price and SL are always the same thing. I will now come and modify my SL. The next thing is my TP. It's actually TP2, so I'm going to check my TP2 on the Telegram channel. I'll check my TP2 on the Telegram channel. Look at it here. It's now 101. This analysis, I did not even do any analysis, so it's just a practical. So that is it. You click on 101,424, 101,424, 101,424 points. Okay, 31. Then you are good to go. You are good to go. 31. You see, that is it about all these things. Okay, if you want to remove this indicator, you can actually mark it and delete it. I don't like using indicator like that. You see, that is just it. And what other, that is just the main important features. If let's close this thread now. If you close this thread, if you actually close this thread one position, you see on your history, it will show on your history that you actually run on a $2 profit within a little minutes. If you close this one, it will add up to your balance. You see, you actually run on a profit of $5, and they take commission of 2. Okay, they take commission of 2. That is it. Another thing is, I don't advise you using this to make analysis, but if you want to make use of it to make any analysis, you can actually click on it. But let's just say this to make analysis, you can actually, let's just say the most important to tap on your screen, you will see. But if you are using iPhone, they will show you, I think, thread something. I did not check my, on this place of cycle, rectangle, sorry, you can use it to draw a rectangle. If you want to draw trend line, pick this trend line tools. You can actually use it to join points together, just like this. You see, if you want to draw anything, okay, that is not here, if you want to delete, you can actually, if you want to draw anything that is not here, you can click on this plus icon. When you click on this plus icon, all will open. So let's just say you want to use a Fibonacci retracement tools, you can actually use a Fibonacci retracement tools like this. You see, you can actually use a Fibonacci retracement tools. Okay, you know where the market is coming between premium and discounts area. So let me delete this one. I'll stop it for another day. If you want to draw anything, you can actually draw. Look at it. You can actually draw. When you're tired of it, you can actually delete them. You can actually delete. Sorry. You can actually delete. Just click on this delete icon, mark all, and delete. That's just it. So that is just all about MT5 app. All you need to know about MT5 app. With time, you'll be knowing more. Okay, with time, you'll be knowing more.